This year I'm only putting one variety of kale, which is Tuscan Black Dinero Magic. This is the saver for winter time. So plenty of leaves available during the winter, and the plant will continue to give you the leaves until March. You can leave them, but that's the time it starts going to the seeds. So I'm planting these 4 kale seedlings under my grapevine. This seedling doesn't need too much of sun or light, so partially shade will work for them. So I tried last year, it really worked well. I have planted 4 kale plants and I covered with the net, otherwise birds are going to eat them, because the leaves are very tasty for the birds, and they find the plants and they eat them. That's the reason why I covered with the net. As I mentioned, they'll start growing maybe in 2 months time. I can start harvesting until next March. This raised bed is fully prepared. Few days back I harvested onions from this bed. After I harvested, what I did was I took all the tiny weeds and I drenched it with the hose pipe at least half an hour to 45 minutes because it was dry. So now it's full wet, and then on top of that I added some chicken pellets and 2 bags of rotten horse manure and also fish blood bone. So those are the 3 items I added, and on top of it again I drenched it, so all the good stuff goes into the ground, because plant takes everything from the soil. So soil has to be rich and nutrient soil so that plant can survive happily and then give us the results what we want. So that's the preparation of the bed, and now I'm going to plant these leafy vegetables, coriander, spinach and some Indian greens, and the details are, this is the coriander. The variety is called Calypso. This is cut and come again variety. I plant this variety outside either mid-May or first week of June, and this plant lasts until September. You cut the leaves and they come back again. So that's the speciality of this variety. The name is Calypso. So today is the time, which is 13th of June. I'm a bit late this year to plant it, and I'm doing it. These 2 are the spinach varieties. They had a bit of sunburn because today is 27 degrees. You can see the yellow, but they're outside now. They were in the greenhouse, glass greenhouse. If it is a polycarbonate greenhouse, you wouldn't have the sunburn. They're outside now. I'm going to plant them, and there are 2 varieties. On the left hand side, this is called Santa Claus, and on the right hand side, Amador. And each module I put a couple of seeds, and all of them germinated. These are the 2 different varieties. You can see leaf color and also size of the plants. On the right hand side they're a bit taller, and then on the left hand side they're a bit shorter in terms of size of the plant. These 2 are Indian leafy greens. On the left hand side, this is called Chirraku, the South Indian one. On the right hand side, this is called Tarugukora. They are very tasty with the lentils, and also you can do a stir fry as well. and I'm planting all the greens in this bed. I'm going to use my usual tools, dippers, and I'll start from here, this corner. I'll start with the coriander. So I need to make this holes a bit bigger. Ground is so soft and soil is almost well drained kind of soil because it's full of horse manure. Last 7-8 years, every year I dump at least 10 to 12 bags of horse manure on each of the bed. An average bed size is 4.5 feet by 8 feet. So holes are there. Now the coriander plants, I might split them because there are plenty of seedlings in each module. Look at the beautiful root system, superb. And in this I got almost 15 plant seedlings. I don't know whether you are aware, each seed of the coriander can give you multiple plants, and same applies to the beetroot. One seed can give you a couple of plants. So I might split this into I would say 3 or 4 modules. So each hole I'm putting 3 or 4 seedlings so that I can make up 1 or 2 rows. Luckily I got space in this bed, and I got another bed as well. Bit of water, not too much, because ground is wet. Even if I don't water, they'll survive. But just for my satisfaction, I'll do a bit of watering of these seedlings, and I will continue with rest of the seedlings on this bed. I have now planted all the seedlings on this bed, and I have given enough space. For example, look at this 4 plants square. In the middle I can plant some spring onions, etc. So I just sprinkled tiny bit of water. Hopefully they'll settle down quickly, maybe in 3 to 4 days. Sometimes they even take a week to settle down. I might protect this bed with a bit of net, otherwise birds are going to dig, or maybe foxes overnight they come and dig as well. These are the beetroot seedlings. I did sow them in the first week of June, I think 1st of June. So now is the 14th of June, is 2 weeks old, and the variety is rainbow mix, basically all different colors, and they are ready to go now in the ground. These are the radishes. Again, this is the 2-week-old. The variety is called Saxa 2, and they are going to be planted in the ground straight away now. These are the turnips, the white ones, and again these are the 2 weeks old seedlings. I could have sown them directly in the ground. However, when I saw them, the ground wasn't ready. So just to give them a kickstart, I saw them in these modules, and I'm going to plant them today, which is 14th of June, and these were sown the 1st of June. I'm going to start from this corner. These are my squashes. The plan is to grow vertically. Let's see how it works. This is the first time I'm trying squash vertically. Hopefully if they start crawling, then that's the time I need to make sure that they're climbing against that chicken wire. So I'm going to start from here. These are the multi-sown beetroots, so I'm going to give a bit of space between those. Let me make the hole bit bigger, so easy to push the module. They're called plug trays, and the bottom there's a big hole, and just push it like this. See how easily the whole plug comes. Expensive one. I bought it from Container Wise, that's the website, and lifetime guarantee. You can stand on it. And now I'm going to simply push this. That's it. How easy if you have this plug trace like this. I can definitely recommend these plug trays. It's expensive. I think it's £4.99p. Let's say £5, but it's definitely worth. Very easy to pull from the top or from the bottom. Push it like this, and it can go like this. So easy. So I've done one row. I'm just watering. Yeah, that's it. That's enough. I'm going to do the rest of the beetroots now. I have planted the beetroots. They came into 3.5 rows, and they are multi-sown seeds, meaning one seed can give you more than one plant. Beetroots and coriander do that. And I put 2 seeds just in case if seed doesn't germinate, second one germinates. So I got 3 or 4 plants in each hole, and they happily grow that way. I've been doing this for 7 years now, so no issues. Now I'm going to plant these radishes and turnips. I already made the holes. These are the radishes. Radishes do not like high temperatures. However, I'm just trying this as an experiment. If I put them in a shade area, they love it. But I want to try whether it works out or not. I failed once, but I'm trying again. Let's see what happens. So radishes are done now, and I'm going to split these turnips. There are lots of turnips in each module, around 12 to 15 seedlings, maybe more, in each module. I'm going to split and plant it in 3s or 2s, and then rest I'll give it to friends. Now I finally planted the radishes and turnips. I don't like splitting the seedlings, but somehow turnips, around 12 to 15 seedlings in each module. That's why I had to split them into 3s. And now this bed is full. I need to find another bed for other seedlings I have in the greenhouse.